Record this. Beautiful. All right, let's start moving. Upper body. Whew. That was a wake up. Lord. Okay, open and close through the chest. Make sure you've done circles in each direction too to get the shoulders and chest nice and warm. All right. Let's find our hip hinges. So feet hip width apart, take that soft bend and just lift and lower here for hamstrings. A couple more. Another two, one more. Come all the way up, let's step nice and wide. Find your lateral lunges. Come as low as you'd like. We're gonna work through our usual Monday morning 5 exercises, 4 rounds. Come through center, take a forward fold. Release the crown of your head. Really press into the outer edges of your feet. Shift your weight into the balls of the feet. Just get into the hamstrings here. You can lift and lower through the spine too. You want to add a little bit of movement here. All right. On an inhale, come all the way up. Let's set the feet in. Find a few air squats here. Just drop it down and back. Weight back into the heels. Let's bring the butt kicks into this. You can take it all the way up into just butt kicks. We can continue to squat in between. We got about 10 seconds here before we move into the first round. You got another 3, 2, and rest. Okay, we've got our 45 seconds to start with a high plank, and we're actually gonna come into Superman's today. So with high plank, we're gonna do some double knee taps. So you'll squeeze, press the hips up, and then I'll cue you to come all the way down, and we'll find just some Supermans just to break that up over that 45 seconds. All right, find your high plank and lift between your shoulder blades, double knee taps right here. So as you press up, squeeze your glutes, exhale as you press, tailbone slightly tucked under. Let's move here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, come all the way down, knees down, find a Superman and just hold there. Arms reach out front. Look at the front edge of your mat. You can lift the legs if you'd like or keep them down, but squeeze your thighs together and hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, back up, double knee taps. You've got 10 seconds left. Let's get your quads really nice and warm too. Shoulders warm. Another 3, 2, one more, and rest. All right, we're gonna jump into that first set of swings. There's a whole set up there. I'm gonna use a 35. No worries. All right, 45 seconds to get started. We got another 3, 2, and let's move. Now, first set, make sure that the glutes are engaged at the top, shoulders down the back. We got about 15 seconds left. Another 10. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Whew. We're moving into the first set of upper body. We're doing 3 different types of rows. So you can go like medium weight on this. An 8 or a 10, probably. So let me show you the 3 different angles. We're gonna be in a hinge. We're gonna take a wide grip, elbows wide. We're gonna take a parallel grip, and we're gonna take a reverse grip. So I'll cue you through all of it. Let's start on that wide grip first. Find the hinge, shoulders down the back, wide. So elbows stay open. Shoulders do not shrug. Don't bob your head. Keep your neck really nice and long. Exhale as you pull. Another 3, 2, 1 more. Come up, shake it out. We're coming into our parallel grip here. Back down, tailbones tucked, and just row. Squeeze the shoulders as you pull. We've got about 10 seconds on this. Another 3, 2, stand up, shake it out. Reverse grip from here. Palms open to front of room. And let's move here. We spend about 25 seconds on each shape. So this is the last set. You got about 10 seconds left. You got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay. On this next one, I want you to use either a set of dumbbells or a single kettlebell. You're gonna do a deadlift into a narrow squat. So if you've got 2 dumbbells, it's a deadlift. The dumbbells come into a suitcase and you drop. If you're gonna use a kettlebell, you can use 1 bell, and then you have to pop it to your chest and drop into that squat and then release again. So it's totally your choice if you want to do 2 weights or a kettlebell. All right, start off on that deadlift. We're gonna combine the movements. Deadlift and into that squat. Your feet are hip width apart. Your weight's back in your heels. Shoulders stay secured on the back. Continue to move on that combination. And we're gonna peel it apart. Another 2. 1 more. All right, hold the squat and just squat. Nice, slow control, pressing through the heels. We got another 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Isolate the deadlift. Make sure on the deadlift that as you come up, the glutes engage. Whew. We got another 3, 2. All right, find the combo. We're almost there. Just have about 10 more seconds. Another 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Done. Okay. We are coming down to the back for your first set of core. So let me show you what's happening here. We've got a couple different things. Your hands are going to be behind your head. Legs are extended. Shoulder blades are going to lift. You're going to tuck one knee and then the other knee. We're going to just come straight on to start with. And we're going to take some holds. And when you hold, I want you to take your forearm and press it against the top of the thigh and just stay lifted in that twist for some resistance. All right. Hands behind the head. Legs extend, low back is secure. Flex your ankles, lift your shoulders, tuck right knee in, tuck left. Exhale as you pull the knees in. They're coming straight towards your chest as you do that. Now, if your neck really bothers you, lay your neck down and just focus on keeping your low back secure. We're getting ready to find that first hold. I want you to pull the right knee in. Take the left forearm, press it into your right thigh, press away. My right hand is still on the back of my head. Pull that right knee towards you as you press with the left arm away and hold. Another 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Right forearm's on that left thigh. Same thing, resistance here. Shoulder blades lifted, that right shoulder's off the ground. We got another 3, 2, 1. Come back through center, straight on. Pull. Lift the blades off the ground. We're almost there. All right, right side, hold. Left forearms on the thigh for 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and rest. You're done. Whew. First round is finished. Man, my abs are lit up right now. We're coming back into the high plank with the knee taps and a Superman just to break it up. We've got about 5 seconds here. 45 seconds of these high plank knee taps. We got another 3, 2, and set it up here. Nice and lifted, double taps. Squeeze your booty, lift between your shoulders. You got this. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Come all the way down to the belly and reach forward. Lift behind the back body, or lift the back body. Hold. Another 3, 2, hands down, press it up, double knee taps. 10 seconds. Whew. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Done with those. So getting my quads more than anything right now. Okay, 45 seconds of swings. Go ahead and grab the weight. We start in 3, 2, and let's go. Almost there. 10 seconds. Got 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, moving back into that first round of rows, or second round of rows. We're going to start with that wide grip on the row. Go to about 10 seconds. Whew. Got another 3, 2, find that hinge, wide grip. Elbows nice and wide. Make sure your core is engaged. We're going to break in between these. Another 3, 2, and come on up, shake it out. Whew. All right, traditional grip, palms parallel, row. You can do double arms. I moved to single arms just because my weight's a little bit heavier. And I'm trying to keep up today. on Monday morning. Another 3, 2, come on up. All right, last 25 seconds. Reverse grip, find that hinge. Make sure you exhale as you pull the weight. Squeeze the shoulder blades. We're almost there. Another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Okay. We got 30 seconds here. And then we move into our deadlift squat. You're either using the kettlebell or a set of weights. Completely up to you which direction you want to go. Whew. Man, it's cold. Not cold anymore. All right, here we go. Grab your weights. Let's start with that deadlift. Either into the suitcase hold, or if you've got the kettlebell, it comes to your chest. If you're dropping the bell back down, your shoulder blades stay engaged the whole time. You're not allowing it to yank on the shoulders at all. Weight back in your heels. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Stay on the squat. Full range for right now. All right, let's move into that 3/4 range. Just pop about 3/4. Another 3, 2, come on up. Deadlift. Isolate the deadlift. All right, bring the squat back into it. Last 15. Last 5. 2, rest. Whew. Done with those. Okay. Last set of core. Second round. We've got those knee tucks straight on. And then the resistance, the holds in there too. Oh man. Samuel. All right. We come down to the back. Hands behind the head. Extend the legs, shoulder blades lift, flex your ankles. Right leg pulls in, left leg. Right and left. Remember, your feet can be at an angle. They don't have to hover. Another 3, 2, pull that right knee in, left forearm, press away, pull and press, hold. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Remember, right shoulder blade is up off the ground as you do this. Pull, press for another 3, 2, back through center. Just straight on, pull and press. We're gonna find another set of resistance. Pull that right knee in, press away, hold. Make sure the left hip isn't rolling off the ground. Another 3, 2, switch sides. Press and hold. You got another 3, 2, come through center. I just want you to hold. Lift your shoulders, legs extended for 3, 2, and rest. Second round is done. So we are moving into third round. New exercises. We're gonna rest for a moment here. In the weight bearing, you have a choice between your floating tabletop or a high plank. but we're coming into our oblique dips. So in your tabletop, it is that little shimmy from side to side, or you're in a high plank or a forearm plank and doing that little hip tap, the rainbow hips. So I'm going to give you a choice as to where you'd like to be. This is 45 seconds. So find either your tabletop or the plank of your choice. Go ahead and set up in that, and then find your little hip taps. Now, if you're in the floating tabletop, your knees are staying stacked under your hips. Your booty doesn't stick up in the air, and you feel that little cinch at the waist. Come through center, press up to a down dog. Just come off of it for just a moment so you can continue to move nice and strong. Move back into wherever you were. Hip taps. You got it. We got about 10 seconds. Just keep moving. Another 4, 3, 2, rest. Whew. All right, we're gonna rest for just a moment. But go ahead and come up. Grab your swing weight. So remember, you can do hand to hand, single hand, if you want to change it up on this second circuit. All right, we're gonna move in 5 seconds. Another 3, 2, and let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, rest. Woo. All right. We are going to take a moment here. Moving into your next set of arms. We're coming down to the back. We've got chest presses with the skull crusher. So something you recognize. You can use 2 dumbbells. You can also use a kettlebell for this. Just up to you what weight, what equipment you want to use. Whew. With the chest press, we're going to start with the palms parallel for a parallel grip. And then remember, seal the weights or keep them apart. When you do that skull crusher, 90-degree bend, your shoulders are going to stay stacked, or your elbows are going to stay stacked over your shoulders. All right, go ahead and come down to your back. Grab your weights. Your feet can be flat, or they can float in a tabletop, or you can even do this in bridge. All right, I'm going to seal my weights together for the press and for the skull crusher. You can keep space between the weights, it's your choice. If your legs are floating, your thighs are squeezed together and your ankles are tight. All right, let's isolate the chest press. Just press. Use that exhale as you press. Isolate the triceps here. 90-degree bend. Find the extension on the exhale. We're almost there. You got about 15 seconds. We're going to stay on the triceps. Last 10. Whew. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Okay. For the legs, either a decently sized dumbbell or a kettlebell. We're moving into, we're going to split up the 45 seconds. We're going to stay on just one leg. So you can have a weight in the right hand, or you can weight both hands. But if you can use a heavier dumbbell or kettlebell just in the right hand, we're going to stay in a stationary lateral into that right knee, pull it back, and then we'll take a stationary reverse. The weight's going to stay in the right hand the whole time. So we're just going to split this up, staying on the right leg, 45 seconds. Let's start on that lateral step out. Weight roots down into that back right, or into the right heel. Shoulder blades stay down the back. Press through the right heel. Squeeze the glute at the top. Exhale as you come up. All right, we're going to change this up. Drop, pulse. So about a 1-inch lift. Another 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop it down, come all the way up. Now take the right leg back, stationary. It's going to throw you off if you've got the weight in the right hand. Press through the left front heel. Now, drop, pulse. Whew. You got another 3, 2, rest. Whew. That's all we're going to do on that right leg. Yeah. Okay, now for the last bit of work for your core, we've got get up sit-ups, and we're going to pair those with pulse ups. So you can hold a dumbbell or a kettlebell, lighter kettlebell, in both hands. One hand, I'll leave it up to you. But with the get up sit up, remember that both legs are long, the feet are flat. You're going to take that exhale to sit all the way up at the top. And then I'll cue you to do some pulse ups just to take, or to give your tailbone a break. So I'm actually going to hold the weight just in my right hand, but you can use both hands. Legs are long here. Take a big breath in and exhale as you sit up. I'll cue in the pulse ups. Just stay here. Or maybe on your back, pulse it up. If you've got the weight in just your right hand, you can put your left hand behind your head to support your head here, or your hands, or both hands are on the weight. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest your head. If you're holding the weight in the right hand, switch to your left, legs come back down, get up, sit up. Whew. A lot harder on my left side. Oh. Whew. All right, meet me on your back. Feet to the ceiling, pulse it up. We're almost done. About 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Woo. All right, rolling into the last set here. We've got the tabletop obliques, or high plank, or forearm plank. Your choice. You've got the rainbow hips, wherever you decide to go though. Whew. We're gonna rest for just a few more seconds here. All right, go ahead and set up and let's move. 45 seconds, last 45. Take a down dog whenever you need. I'll cue one about halfway. Come through center, down dog. Woo, just breathe, maybe pedal out your heels even. All right, come back. We're almost there. Another 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Like so confused for a second there. I'm like so far off from my timer right now. No, I just had a moment where I was like, holy crap, did I miss something? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. All right, last set of swings. Whew. We'll start in about 5 seconds. Another 3, 2, and let's go. Last set. Yeah. Almost there. Last 10. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Whew. All right. We are coming down. We're gonna rest for about 30 seconds here though. We've got chest press with skull crushers. All right, go ahead and come down to the ground. Grab your weights. Make a decision on your legs. And we move in 2 and 1. Chest press, skull crusher. Weights can be sealed or you can have a gap. The gap between makes it a little bit harder, especially on that skull crusher. So completely up to you where you're feeling like you are this morning. All right. We're going to change up those chest presses. So at the top, I want you to pull the weights apart. Spin your hands towards the front of the room. Drop nice and wide. Exhale, press. Spin the palms towards one another. Drop narrow. Find that spin at the top. On that wide press, your elbows are out in line with your shoulders. This is controlled. With the exhale, sending the weight up over your chest. Now meet me with the weights parallel at the top. Isolate your triceps. Squeeze. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Now put it all together for the last 10 seconds. Press, skull crusher. 3, 2, rest. Whew. All right. Left side. Laterals, stationary, and reverse, stationary. Weights just in the left hand. Throwing things off center just a little bit. We're going to start first in that lateral lunge with the weight into the left foot. All right, and let's move. Weights back in that left heel. Shoulders are staying pretty square. The chest drops forward, but you're not letting that left shoulder yank towards the ground. Press through the left heel. Exhale as you come up. All right, drop and hold, pulse. You should still be able to wiggle your toes in this pulse. So your knee is not shearing forward. Another 4, 3, 2, back through center. Step it together. Left foot back. Drop, lift and lower. This side is so much harder to stay upright. Press through that right front heel. Do another 3, 2, hold at the bottom, pulse. We're almost done. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Job, guys. Woo. All right, one more set. One more thing. And then we stretch. We've got our get up sit-ups with the pulse ups. So remember again, you can do single hand on the get ups or 2 hands. All right, go ahead and come down to the back. Whew. Legs extended, left hands up, sit up. Continue to move. Use that exhale as you sit up. Move for another 4, 3, 2, pulse ups, feet to the ceiling. You got it. Go ahead and come back down. Switch hands if you had one hand working the last time. We've got another 4, 3, 2. Last set of pulse ups, feet to the ceiling, pulse it up. Last little bit of work here. We've got another 3, 2, and rest. Oh, all right, guys. We're gonna stretch. Take a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead. Let your low back pop up off the ground. Now tuck the knees in and just hug them into your chest. Bring your hands around your shins. Circle out the knees. Roll your ankles out. Now send your left leg long on the mat. Continue to hug that right knee in just a little bit to the outside of your ribs. Should feel a really nice stretch into that left hip flexor. Now send the right foot to the ceiling and release your hands behind your right hamstring. You can always walk the left foot back or leave it long. You can roll your ankle a few times. Flex the toes back towards your face and just draw the leg towards you. Ooh, my leg is shaking. And let's take a twist here. Draw that right knee across your body. Use your left hand. Wiggle your right shoulder underneath you and look away at that right finger or at the right hand. Let the right shoulder open up, stretching out your pec a little bit here. Come back through center, walk the left foot back, take a figure 4, right ankle comes across your left thigh. You can always send your left foot up to the ceiling to get a little bit more of a stretch, but press the right leg away from you here. Now release, unwind. Send your right leg long, hug your left knee into your chest. Out to the outside of the ribs just a little bit. It just gives that hip a little bit more of an opening. Right leg is long to stretch into the right hip flexor. We draw the leg back through center, send the left foot to the ceiling, interlace your hands behind the left leg. Left hamstring. Breathe into that left leg. Big breath. Release, take that spinal twist across. Again, wiggle that left shoulder so that it's flat to the ground. Look at your left fingers. Taking a deeper twist. Come back through center, find your figure four, left ankle to right thigh. You can send right leg to ceiling, getting just a little extra into the hamstring. Ankles are flexed. Release here, rock and roll all the way up to a seat. When you arrive in your seat, take your right foot to the top or out front, your choice. Bring the hands to the tops of your thighs, take some seated cat-cows. Round through your spine. Now come to a neutral spine, sit nice and tall. Reach your right fingertips out front, stretching through the bicep here, through the wrist. Flip the hand over, stretch the backside. Take the right arm across the front of the body. Stretch out your shoulder. Come back through center and just walk your fingertips forward, breathing into that right glute. You can wiggle out your neck and your jaw. Come on up. Unwind your legs. You can shake them out front. And then bring the left leg back. Sit nice and tall. Left hand reaches out front. Stretch the fingertips back. And then flip it over. Draw that left arm across the front of the body. Back through center, walk it forward. Breathe into the left glute here. Come on up. Any other moves you want to take through your spine, through your neck, just to roll out the work that you've done here. And then we are finished for today.